One day, you're gonna do some shit that pisses me off.
I told Jordan that.
I'm gonna slip in this.
He's gonna release
One day Mike will ruin me. We get Jesse a soundboard.
No, we don't. That's actually a soundboard on there.
Is there?
Yeah, so you can like bong and shit like that.
Dude.
That's enough.
Drum roll. Actually, you got it.
Stop hitting it.
I'm not.
It's gonna keep playing.
What is it? Are there actual sounds right now?
Jazz.
Yeah, there's actual sounds in there.
That's for a joke.
Yeah, let's not do that because we can't remove it from the audio after.
Walking Blind is hosted by overly emotional dudes who overthink and overanalyze everything. Nothing the hosts say should be taken as medical advice or opinion. They're not professionals. They're about to make that very clear.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Walking Blind podcast where we like to normalize checking in on your homies. If you like what you do here, if you like what we do here,
If you like what you do here too, yeah.
please follow, like, and subscribe. It'll help us a lot. Episode 157. I'm Mike. That is also Mike. Jesse's also here.
What's up?
And yeah, we're back. We had somewhat of a break. I know we didn't. We still released episodes.
We
but
haven't been here in a month.
Yeah. Been a month.
It's been a month.
But yeah, here we are. Been to Florida and back.
Yeah. You've been to Florida. Jesse's been to New Jersey.
Dude.
My trip's next week.
Where are you
Where
going?
you going?
Just going on a ride. I have the 8th and the 11th off, Friday and Monday. Initially, the plan was for me, Austin and Dallas to meet up, and then we were gonna either ride to. Well, first it was gonna be Ensenada, but then Dallas was like, "Hey, former military, things aren't great right now. If I cross the border, it's gonna be an issue." So then we scrapped that, and then we were gonna do like Sedona, but it's like 118 degrees out there right now. And then we thought about Texas, but that's just like a big commitment.
But why?
To Texas? Just to do it, dude. Like, you know. And then now they've both bailed, so I already have the days off. So I'm just gonna do like some day rides.
Just go to Big Bear.
I'm probably gonna go to Salvang because I've really never been.
When?
Friday, probably.
Friday?
Yeah. When do you go up there?
I don't think we're doing. It's hard to say because like I've been off for a week, so I don't know what my riding's gonna be.
Let me know what day. Well, you don't work on weekends though, right? So Friday or Monday.
I mean, if you go to Solvang on Friday, regardless, I can meet up with you because I'm in. I'll be if I'm not in Solvang, I'll be in Santa Barbara or Carpinteria.
Yeah. So yeah, like I'm probably gonna do that, and then one of Dallas's buddies has been deployed for like fucking over a year, but he's supposed to come back on the 9th, which is why Dallas couldn't go because this guy's like truck and everything is at his house. And when he comes home, he's got to get his truck. But they were saying that their plan was to, when he comes in, they're gonna go to Oceanside and pick up his bike, bring it back to Dallas's house, like get it back in working order and do some runs and stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up to like Solvang, hang, and then like maybe spend the night there. I don't know. And then ride just all the way to the coast from like Santa Barbara down to San Diego. Like meet up with them, wrench on the bikes, and then like ride with them wherever, and then just kind of like roll with it and figure it out. So the point is just to be out on the bike and like put some miles down. So
Nice. Stay at the Viking Inn.
yeah.
We deliver there.
You got the delivery discount that you hook me up with?
Maybe. I don't know. I might.
Just be like, listen, me and my gay lover, who's also named Mike, are gonna meet up here for the night.
You've seen him around. Hispanic dude.
Hispanic dude, shaved head.
You've seen him. You've seen him around.
So
Solvang's dope, dude. I like Solvang.
I've always wanted to go, but I've just never. One, like nobody ever really wanted to go, and then I was always just kind of like, well, what am I gonna do if I like go there by myself?
Dude, be a man of culture and go see a show out there.
That'd be sick.
they have like theater there,
Yeah.
and I think it's all going on right now.
Sick. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna see what's going on Friday and Monday and see what's the better day to do it. Because I have the days off anyways.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Friday will be crazy, but more stuff to do.
Yeah. 'Cause-
Monday will be. Oh, I guess because it's holiday, right?
Is it a holiday?
Oh no. Sorry, I'm thinking of Labor Day, which is till the end of the month.
Yeah.
Monday probably pretty dead. So in a way, you could probably do a lot.
Yeah. Deal with less crowds, less people and shit.
But I wonder if places will be open.
I don't see why they wouldn't, right? Like,
Actually, yeah, because it's summer, so I feel like
yeah.
yeah, it'd be fine.
That'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Figure it out.
You just end up at a tribute show.
Jesse, when are you gonna get a bike?
I want one. It's a good question though.
We'll get you on a fucking bike, dude.
And a bike, and then you can ride to freaking New Jersey.
Yeah, sure.
That'd be tight. That would be fucking sick. I'll ride with you.
Imagine.
What's that? A fucking 2 days?
On a bike, probably 2
On a
days.
bike?
Yeah.
More than that.
Oh, okay.
Because you're not gonna want to do more than 400 or 500 miles a day.
Oh, that's true.
Sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, you could, but like you're just gonna be miserable because you don't get to enjoy any of the like ride across there.
Just can't feel
Yeah.
my legs after hours.
You figure every what 2 hours or so you're gonna want to stop anyways, get gas,
Yeah.
shit like that, and stretch your legs out a little bit.
How far do you go on 2 hours on a bike?
I mean, anywhere between 120 150 miles.
I guess you're not.
Depends
going
on how you
fast.
ride.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. It's not like you're
Flying.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Never mind, Jesse. Don't do that. It's a bad idea.
maybe 160 miles if you're
Feeling saucy.
got a big old bagger and then again I guess it also kind of depends on what kind of bike you get because if you're gonna get like
Street
a
bike, just a
oh
rocket.
fuck
It's just
you
crotch rocket.
hell no
Jesse on a crotch rocket.
A 600cc.
dude you're gonna leave San Bernardino County and you're gonna want to go home like fuck this when I had my Yamaha I would like ride to Chino and I fucking hated it. Like this sucks. The whole the whole time you just looking like this. Anything above like 60 and you're just like fucking wind beating on you. Yeah, no.
That sounds not fun.
It's not. And it doesn't even look cool anymore at some point because you're just miserable.
Just trying to hold on to
Yeah.
the Widowmaker.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean that bike was fun, but only for like around town or if like you're gonna go up to Big Bear and hit those like curvy roads and shit. Yeah, it was fun. But if you actually like need it for purpose and you need to be somewhere, it's okay.
Showing up to a meeting, just the hair fucked up.
Dude, yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I just seeing guys on bikes in Florida. I was like,
Yeah.
No helmet.
what? I feel like they had helmets.
Because I don't think Florida has helmet laws.
Really?
I don't think you're required in Florida.
Does Florida
That
have
surprised me.
laws?
Yeah.
It's a wild place, dude. It's a wild
Daytona.
place. Daytona. We were in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Callahan. Dude. Oh, did we talk about how I went to go see Jesus Christ Superstar?
Not on that.
Right.
So we haven't. I mean, we talked about it a little bit, but we have not talked about. There's a few things that have happened since we recorded with John, which was like NBR came back for a weekend.
Oh yeah, shit.
NBR had some shows over the weekend. Jesse took a trip. You took a trip. I mean, it's been like.
Oh yeah, shit. Let's fucking. Let's go. What was yours? I think Jesse went first, right?
Yeah, Jesse. Jesse, how was?
Jesse, how was your fucking week of passion?
Yeah.
Week of passion is
Yeah.
crazy.
How much sex did you? No, put the camera back on you so
No.
we show you. I want to see you turn red real quick.
His birthday. Just
Yeah.
I heard it was just. You said what did you say? It was just passionate. Is that
Yeah.
right?
What did you call it? The most passionate birthday you've ever had?
Sure.
Did you do what I said? Did you tell her that she has to listen to you because it's your birthday and she has to do everything you say?
No.
We're digging a hole for him. How was your trip, Jesse?
Yeah, how was it?
Yeah.
It was cool. Landed, took a red eye Friday night. Got there Saturday morning. Pretty chill. Didn't pretty. We were chilling the whole time, going out to different places with friends, and then it was mostly just spending time together. Because there's actually been a minute since we've seen each other, so we were kind of staying in more. We had the whole plan of like, let's not order food or just cook.
Yeah.
So every night we would switch off, do some different stuff, watch movies, and then
What's your signature dish that you make?
I'm breakfast.
You're okay.
Yeah, I'm breakfast. So if like I said,
huevos con weenies, like.
No, honestly, that's what it ended up being. It ended up being that because we were going to these like these white supermarkets Italian supermarkets, I should say.
Yeah.
And I was like going around like a fucking dickhead, going like, "You guys have chorizo?"
Yeah. Everything's sausage.
Yeah.
It's all sausage.
So I found whatever resembled, I guess. So I just cut off the skin, broke it up. It was just what was con weenies at the end. Yeah.
Is salchichas? Is that an actual thing, or is that like an SDA thing?
Salchichas?
Salchicha?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Salchichas? That's what I always
That's
knew.
that's what
Like
the hot dog, the weenies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The glizzies are called.
Okay.
It was just like a soy salchicha?
I mean.
No, it's just a way of saying it.
Oh.
Okay. I didn't know if that was like a.
It's like slang.
Yeah. I grew up saying. Anyway. I grew up saying because I grew up saying for waffles I called them wacos.
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 I was like a little kid and my parents never corrected me, so I went like old enough to be like hanging out with friends at like sleepovers, and the next morning I was like, "Oh, cool, your mom made wacos,"
Yeah.
and they were like, "What?"
The fuck is that?
I was like, "Wacos."
Just
like-
point at
Waffles?
They're like, that's an Eggo waffle, my friend.
Waffles? I was like, "Oh, they're the same thing."
My mom just would always call them pancakes.
Pancakes.
What was the I don't know, I guess what were some of the highlights besides the passionate moments?
Yeah, besides the birthday passion.
Yeah. Very big highlight. Basically,
I mean, very big, or like, what are you packing?
there's something there. All right. When we were going out, it was like mostly just hanging out with friends and stuff like that. We weren't really going like sightseeing or anything like that.
Who's your favorite of her friends?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Which one of her friends?
Which one is the coolest?
Which one of her friends do you like hanging out with the most? And which one do you like the least?
Yeah.
Go.
No.
That answer means you clearly have somebody in mind.
Yep.
Well, he actually became my friend, and we started gaming. He's the one that we play fucking Fortnite with.
Okay.
Yeah, his name's Josh. He's dope as fuck.
Okay.
Yeah,
So Josh is the best.
yeah.
Yeah. Now who's the worst?
None of them. They're so dope. You know.
Everybody's so cool.
Yeah. No, honestly, like everybody's been really cool. Like
Yeah.
with me getting there and I did that, and like it's kind of weird to answer the questions because I don't really like get the. I'm always like telling people like here what California is like, not over there. Like, so what's California like?
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah. It's hot.
It's hot. There's
We get
celebrities walking everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're like, LA must be so fucking cool. I was like, honestly, it's like New York.
Dude, I always remember like people visiting me from Georgia, like when I first moved back to California.
Yeah.
I would have friends from high school that would come out here and they're like, I want to see Hollywood. And I'm like, listen, I don't think you do. Like the Hollywood that you see in like on TV and
Let
shit.
it live there.
Yeah.
Let it live.
Yeah, let it live there because it's literally like maybe 2 square blocks of that, and the rest of it is just a shithole.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry.
Homeless people and just,
Yeah, yeah.
a hooker on the street. Yeah.
Yeah, I was in Hollywood recently, so that was a reminder of just.
Like there's I mean, okay.
There's
Hollywood-
fun things to do.
Yeah, there's fun things to do, and there's like, big history of rock and roll, big history. Like there's still cool venues and shit out there, but it's like, past all that, like,
Yeah.
you can spend 30 minutes in Hollywood and see everything you need to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it was cool. We went to go eat different foods and everything like that.
Favorite meal?
Attempted. Favorite meal was her chicken parmesan that she made.
Chicken palm.
Chicken pan. Yeah.
Yeah.
We attempted to go to an Italian festival. Dude, it was so packed that we're just like, this is too much. And the lines were like around the corner.
Oh, yeah.
It was a sausage fest.
It was a fucking sausage fest. Nah, dude, I really wanted like Zeppelis and everything like that, and I'm like, damn it.
Yeah.
Is she Italian?
She is Italian, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So.
That's tight.
you don't know.
Good for you, man.
Glad you came back. We were worried about that.
Yeah, we were considering
he's probably not gonna come back, huh?
yeah. Who can we con into doing this for us for free?
Yeah.
He doesn't come
basically.
I mean, who do we pay?
Yeah,
Handsomely to do this for us week after week.
Dude, I'm gonna send in a message with like once I leave and asking the guy whoever's here
how much they pay you.
It's like $40. What the fuck?
$40 an episode.
Like, hey, we don't discuss salary.
Yeah. That's how it works, dude. Like, you work the job for a while and then somebody else gets hired on like a year after you.
Yeah, just you get to crawl so that someone else can run. How cool is that? Isn't that awesome?
Oh man, dude, that reminds me. I got into this like petty ass like. I ordered a like fairing and headlight conversion for my motorcycle back in June, and for like a month, like it like wouldn't show up. Like the guy would never ship it, and he always had these like, oh, the company's out of stock, whatever, blah blah. I'm not gonna put his company on blast, but like to the point where like I don't think this guy understood like the level of petty that I am, but like while being very professional about it. And so like he was like fighting me, and I spent like $700 something on this shit. So it's not like it's just a nice little like $20,
Yeah.
And I think what happened was he never put in the order with like the actual manufacturer. So what happened was like there's all this back and forth, and at first I was giving him the benefit of the doubt because like they're in Quebec, and so I thought like, oh, the translation between English and French just sounds more rude when he's responding to me. And then so at some point, like after a full month of him not shipping the product, not giving me updates, anything, and he stopped communicating with me, I put a dispute on my card. I was like,
yeah,
I'm gonna dispute this charge. Like I'm not trying to lose $700 something. Put the dispute on, and then like 4 days later, he emails me and he's like, hey, just so you know, it's back in stock and it's going to ship next Monday. Okay, cool. I got just a heads up. Like, I did file a dispute on this, but like once I see that tracking number and like all this stuff, I'm cool with removing the dispute. I just need to see movement on it. And he responds with like, oh, thanks for telling me that you did a dispute. He's like, I'll make sure to ship it to the next customer so they don't have to wait as long as you did. Oh, okay.
Game on.
So we're flying to Quebec.
Say less, dog. So I respond to him in a very professional way, and I was just like, hey, I'll go ahead and include your responses in the dispute. Seems like a very great way for you to run your business when one of your customers is just trying to protect their monetary investment in your company. And like went through this whole thing. And so this guy is partners with the company that manufactures the fairing. So I reached out to the company and I was like, hey, I just want to reach out to you guys because I've gotten a lot of miscommunications and back and forth. So-and-so with this company has said that this has been out of stock, but it shows like it's in stock on your website directly. I just wanted to see where the miscommunication is and see where everything was at. And then I explained I filed a dispute because I placed this order over a month ago. Here's my receipt and everything. They go, we're going to investigate this. We're going to reach out to them and figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
They're like, we don't think it's personal because, they're still a small company and they're still very new. But we're going to get to the bottom of this. get an email from that guy. Oh, you say you want the fucking product, but you fucking reach out to them directly? Fuck you, I'm done with this shit. I was like, I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and include that response also with the dispute, blah blah blah. And he's like, just so you fucking know, like if you file a dispute, you're never helping yourself. And I was like, just so you know, if you're rude to your customers and you don't provide information and you don't place the order that you're supposed to place, your customers are gonna tell you to fuck off.
Yeah.
And then he refunded me the money. He's like, he goes, I'm done with you. They can help you. I got it 2 days later from the company, directly from the company from Canada. Also 2 days later, I was like, everything in me just wanted to be so petty because like I have this big ass email chain and just post it online.
Blast them.
I'm like FBI level. I know this guy's personal page. I know this guy's fucking, And then like at one point in time, he emailed me back and he was like, listen, Michael, do you want the fairing or not? And I was like, I guess I could say it here. I was like, Alexis, maybe you should update your policies. And I just like went down this whole thing and like just, and there was shit on there. He was like, I never have on my site that it's going to take 5 days of processing time. That appears nowhere in my site. So I screenshot his site and I took the little block and I sent it to him. I go, this is your website, right? I want to make sure that this is the correct website, www.blank.com. And this is the listing for the product. And then this is your page. So I did read your shipping information, but you have that listed on your website. So tell me where I'm wrong.
Yeah.
No response.
Of course.
I was like,
Dude.
this motherfucker,
Yeah.
like, don't come at me, dog.
This is why I always said like
I'm calculated.
Yeah, if I ever needed like a work email diss, I always hit up Mike.
You're not like I have at least a couple times a month somebody like, can you help me word this?
Yeah.
And I'm like, absolutely. This is where the law office like fucking knowledge comes into play because I can tell you to fuck off in the most nicest way possible and just make you feel dumb.
My last email.
Yeah.
Oh, that must feel so good. The screenshot.
Oh, dude.
I'm sorry. This?
I'm sorry. Was it this that you're referencing that is not on your website?
Yeah.
It's right here. And then I was like, I copied and pasted the text from the website and they go, this is the text that appears on your website. But I went ahead and included a screenshot as well, just so you could see it directly with your URL linked at the top of the page. Let me know if you have any further questions about your website. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Well, you helped him,
Yeah.
He probably won't make this mistake again.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. One day maybe I'll just like be real petty and just put him on blast. Hey, don't work with this guy.
Just be those TikTok videos that we always send it to each other.
So I don't know why I told that story though. What were we talking about?
I didn't know where you're.
I don't know why.
I don't know why how or why
Something
but I'm
you
happy
said
we
sparked
did.
that in my head. I don't know why, but yeah. Anyways,
Something
Yeah,
about,
so Jersey was fun.
yeah, Jersey was tight. What about you, man? You just got back. You're nice and dark from being at the beach and getting in the water.
Yes.
Yeah.
I went in the water all the way. I used her 9-year-old, niece as she was in front of me, so I was like, I can at least go this far.
Shark bait.
But I felt so brave because I knew that I was like, dude, I'm out here, I'm in the water, and it's Shark Week.
You know what? You are stunning and brave.
It's Shark Week.
Yeah.
It's Shark Week. Oh,
It's Shark Week, and I'm in the water, dude.
To be fair, East Coast water is quite a bit warmer. I wouldn't say clearer, but
More dangerous.
where were you? Were you in the Gulf of America?
Go.
we were in oh no, Fernandina, is that or is it Amelia Island? Shit,
You don't even know where you got in the water? It's such a momentous occasion for
I
you.
know. It was in Florida still. It wasn't in Georgia. I want to say it was like Bernardino Beach or something like that. If that's even a thing. Like somewhere Jordan.
Something like that.
Somewhere Jordan and her family are very disappointed that I don't know the name of this beach. But it was cool. We went out there, Got to see. I got to experience. So every time I've been around Jordan's family, it's usually for like weekends. It's short. It's quick. Something's going on, so it's a lot going on, right? A lot of moving around. Well, we surprised her family, which I don't know that they loved.
They didn't know you were coming?
No. Well, they didn't know. They didn't. So
you guys just showed up as a burden.
I mean, blessing. I feel like, right? Because that's what we are as children to parents.
They're like, you're fucking 40. You're no longer a blessing.
Like, we have lives. Like, we have lives. Like, we do things when you're not here.
You think we just put shit on hold just because you decided to get on a flight? Fuck you.
But no, so a lot's happened with Jordan's family and sister, and a lot when it was happening, she couldn't be there. So it was more like, so we've been wanting to go out there. It's been hard.
So she just showed up to relive all the trauma.
Yeah. No, her oldest sister, her daughter is like on summer break, so that was like the only time they can really get out there, and so we all went, and like her older sister and her niece showed up on Thursday, surprised the family. We showed up on Friday, surprised the family, and it was it was cool. I got to see Jordan and her sisters, like her whole like her family. I haven't been in that. We were all, for the most part, all at the house, and it was chill because there's no real plans, which is part of the reason why we went kind of as a surprise. Just because her mom was like probably like a lot like my mom, where it's like, oh, let's do everything.
Yeah.
And so it was chill. We kind of just hung out.
So how much potato salad with raisins did you eat?
Dude, no potato salad with raisins, but I had I'm gonna mess this up. Was it, I think, egg salad and peas?
Come again?
Sorry.
Egg salad and peas?
Fuck. I don't know if that's what it was. Egg salad and something else. I never had it before. It was good. It was egg salad and something.
Egg salad, as in like the boiled eggs that you mash up with
the
mayo and all that stuff, and
something in it.
Peas
and green something. I don't know.
It wasn't like.
I thought it was green peas.
Like,
sounds
cornbread.
Sounds awesome.
Cornbread. We had ham. We had a lot of pork. We're out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's good. We just ate a lot.
Yeah.
And then her boat.
They do barbecue really well though, don't they? Like they're a barbecue family.
Yeah. And we also went to the barbecue spot that it's like the place, and it's cool because so Jordan had been vegetarian for like 10 years, and so she hadn't had like even when no bragging rights went through and Jordan was with us.
Is that Callahan's?
Callahan. And
I remember. I listened.
Yeah. And so she even then she didn't have it, which is like so wild to me. I'm like, how do you like not have? How do you not want to eat this?
Yeah.
And so like one of the last nights that we were there, we went, and I just got like a big old plate of like ribs and just beef.
Fuck. Dude, that reminds me. Even we're in Long Beach, and Karima was saying, she was like, she's like, I saw Karina's wings come out and they looked so good. She's like, for a second, I was just like, why am I vegetarian? And I was like, I don't know. Why are you?
Great,
like, fucking eat some wings.
That is a great
some
question.
Sushi, whatever.
It's about time.
Jordan started eating meat and we got married, so
Yeah. Well. Oh man,
it was cool.
So favorite meal of the trip for you?
I don't know. I feel like it might have been the pork chops.
Yeah.
Pork chops, cornbread. I think it was potato salad, and what else? There was just so much like random stuff we had. And then, dude, so her parents both like to make desserts, like make desserts. So we had the dad, like her dad makes pound cake. It's really freaking good. So we had that like pretty much the whole time we were there. Her mom made this amazing apple cobbler.
Mhm.
And then she threw salted caramel ice cream on it. Dude, I know. And then
Never gonna be skinny.
I know, dude, never, dude. And then what else? They made brownies. They made Rice Krispie treats. They made these like chocolate chip brownie looking things. I don't even know what they were. They're so good. Dude, I had such a fat kid moment, and Jordan totally caught me, and she blasted me. So the first night we get there, because we surprised everybody. Hey, we're here. You know, they made this pound cake.
They're like, surprise! You're like, fuck!
Yeah. Oh, man. And so,
you brought the Perez boy?
dude, so they had like, you know, on the counter, and like this nice little like glass case plate thing is where they had like the pound cake.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, the first night we're there, I get up to pee, and I'm like, I go to the fridge, get water.
You hit the cake on a late night?
Dude, I hit the cake. Well,
Yes.
so it's one of those things where I just happened to go over there, and I saw that there was a knife in there already.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, you know what? I'm just take like a sliver.
Yeah,
Nobody will know.
Like the sliver that nobody will notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took the tiniest little piece, dude. And then like
It's a quarter of everything.
and then I heard Jordan get up, but I didn't think she saw me. I thought by the time she like moved, I thought I already like put it back. And so didn't say anything, went to bed. Next morning, she's like, yeah, Mike in the middle of the night got up and ate some pound cake. I was like, I didn't get up to eat pound cake.
Yeah.
I got up. I happened to see that there was a knife in there that made it very accessible. And so I had to try a little piece.
Dude, I'm because my mom used to like bake cakes and shit all the time. Like she would do like pineapple upside down cakes or like, you know, pound cakes, whatever, or like chocolate cake. But to me, I like cold cake. So like if you
Ice
make
cream
cake, no, not even ice cream cake, just like the cake itself. Like let's say you get like one of those moist chocolate cakes.
Yeah.
I put it in the fridge.
Yeah, okay.
And then it's like cold when I eat it.
Okay.
Right. And I remember one night I went back to Atlanta, visited. My mom had made like this just real simple like chocolate cake with like a whipped cream frosting. And my dad straight caught me in the kitchen at like 2 a.m. I was just down there, fridge door open, like the glow of the fridge on me, just like a fucking gremlin.
Dude, you couldn't even cook yourself a little piece and eat at the table like an adult? Dude.
Oh, dude, I was like, you know, it probably looks better if like somebody comes down at 2 a.m. and you're sitting at the table with like a plate in front of you, like a gentleman, right? But no, like the fucking glow of the fridge, like I'm pretty sure I was just in like boxer shorts and a tank top, like
fucking cake burger.
No.
Dude, so the fat boy moment for Jersey for me was on my birthday, Navarro got me a fucking cannoli cake.
Yes.
Dude, I fucked it up like the whole week after, like throughout the whole week.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Italian pastries, man. Fire.
Yeah, it was cool. I had a kind of, you know, whatever moment. But I was like, we went to this coffee shop, Roasted Rooster. And so I saw the hat, and I was like, oh, sick. And it's like the kind that I wear anyway. So I was like, oh, I think I'm going to get a hat. So I got a hat. And then, so then like the next day, we went to go meet up with our friend, Shanice. She's the one that worked. She was here for the wedding. She was in the wedding when she was here, and we went to go see her because she works like 1 day a week at this coffee shop, which is actually really good. So we went in. I wasn't even like thinking, so I went in wearing this hat, which is we went to a different coffee shop. So I'm wearing this hat, and I'm wearing my Daily Brew shirt. Mm-hmm. So I could walk in, and what was funny is that she recognized the hat because she's from there, but then she has the Daily Brew shirt. Uh-huh. So she's like, wow, coming in here with all these other
all these coffee shops, all these rival brands.
I was like, oh shit. I was like, I didn't even think about this.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that place is good. The coffee out there was good times, man. It was good.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, it was a good trip. It was nice to kind of like have like normal, not crazy time with family. Jordan, and then her dad and I, we went to Jekyll Island. which is where the Federal Reserve was conceived. And her dad was the one who like told me about the book, which is what I read and stuff. And I like, for anyone who doesn't know, like her, well, just we were talking about, I think we talked about Jekyll Island, and then I threw out there something about or maybe Jordan was just like, yeah, and then did you know that, like, that's why the Titanic was sunk? And her dad and mom were both like, which Titanic?
Yeah, because the sister ship, and they're saying that it could have been swapped.
Dude, they know all, dude. They know it all, man. It was awesome.
I kind of speaking of this rabbit hole. I really thought that the Bermuda Triangle was going to be a bigger deal in my life as I got older, and I feel like we never hear about it anymore. Why?
Because they probably stopped firing rockets into it.
Anyways.
Isn't that weird, though? How come we don't hear about it anymore?
Hey, we never hear about the Bermuda Triangle anymore. Yeah. Why?
I don't know.
It's not like it's not there anymore.
No, it's still there.
Interessante.
Wouldn't it be crazy if it was like a rocket graveyard? Rocket ship graveyard? Wouldn't that be nuts?
It'd be wild, man.
Imagine. Like, why? Why are all these rockets here when this thing's supposed to be in space? Weird.
All right, well, on that note. What else happened in the bed? Oh, yeah. So on part 2 of the... It's funny because the way that we released the episodes, part 1, we recorded everything in one like 6-hour session. Yeah. Part 1 came out, and then part 2 came out. At the end of the part 2 episode, though, we had mentioned that NBR was going to be playing a show, but then it happened already, so it was like after the fact. And you were worried about talking about the show because it hadn't been announced yet. But it came out after, so it was a whole thing. How did it feel to be with the boys again and jam?
Dude, so it felt good, and I think my favorite part about it, so just to even make practice happen, like I had to go to work. I had to go into work super early.
Yeah.
And then just to get off so that I could drive 3 hours to practice.
Yeah.
And so I'm like exhausted, but like showing up, being there with the guys. Like it was so nice to like, because what we would do is we were trying to meet up around 3:30, and so we met up and we would try to write. Yeah. So we were like writing, like trying to like flesh out ideas.
And you guys did write.
We did write.
Yeah.
Wrote 2 jams.
Rippers.
Dude, I don't. Did Mark show you the intro thing? So and so it was just like and mind you, like when they're jamming, I'm literally just sitting there. I'm like,
yeah.
Normally, my role would just to be like, oh, let's play that, like extend that or whatever. But the way they were jamming, the way they were writing, it was just so fun to see and feel, like to feel things like they would like be riffing on an idea, and then it was like, we got to come out of it with this, and then Martin is like, yeah, it needs to be this. Like we got to, like this is what the next part should be, and it's like I missed that.
Yeah.
We haven't had that. We haven't had that kind of stuff because. Even I think the last time we wrote like that, where we were like all in the room while things were kind of happening, was like Cycles. And even with Cycles, like Daniel had a lot of like at least the structure for stuff, and then it was really cool to see like Martin really chime in and like
And also this is the first time that the current lineup has like sat down and written together, because that last EP was all done mostly remote.
Yeah.
It was
just Daniel and Tron.
Yeah.
Just riffing. And that was like the whole thing coming into this, which I don't think this is like exposing anything or like sharing anything that, but like Daniel's been a big part of our writing for since he's joined the band. And so going into this new stuff, it was kind of like, well, what are we gonna do? Do you want to? Because he's busy, so it's like, do we hit him up and ask him like, hey, do you want to send stuff in? Because like we still see him as like a part of the band.
Yeah.
But also like we're going now on like 2 years without him playing with us. and it's looking like, you know, as far as I'm concerned, like Josh is in the band, like he's a member, and so it's like, well, do we want to write then with the guys who are gonna be playing the music, the guys who are gonna be touring?
Yeah.
And so we kind of got in this mentality of like, well, like let's write, because Tron writes cool shit, Josh writes cool shit. Obviously Martin, like really, people don't know Martin writes. Martin's got some riffs, got some cool beats.
It's Martin writes so well in so many different styles that sometimes he writes shit and then he goes to me and goes, "Do you want this?" And I'm like, "Man, fuck you." But yes.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Yes, I'll take it.
Yeah.
So it's cool. But what also made it funny was like, so we're getting together and we haven't even talked to Daniel. Like,
yeah,
we talked to him, and then just out of the blue, before we even have our first practice, he just hits us with like, "Hey guys, I had some stuff that I was working on. If you want to use it, cool. If not, no big deal." And he sends us these fucking sick ass like riff parts, and so we're like, "Fuck, dude!" Like, and so actually we actually used one of his ideas that we actually built a song out of,
sick.
Which is cool. So he's like still in it, even though we took it and stuff. So that was really cool, and I think it made us like, because it made the guys excited, because we all like to play, we just don't. It's just like we don't get an opportunity to do this very often.
It's just harder now.
Yeah, but I think the idea of like new music kind of really like invigorated everyone, and kind of feel like I'd imagine for like, Tron was a part of the EP, so so you had obviously like, it's like where you have like stake in it, right? Or you have that investment in it, and I think with this now being more of him being like the big part of the writing, I think even Josh being there too. Josh had input on the stuff too. I think it just made everyone excited. Yeah. And so, yeah, man. So I think we just have. So we pretty much got two songs pretty much done, as far as like, they're not going to need. At some point, Martin's going to do finalized ideas for it, but I think that was like good to be like, okay, this is the sound, which is fucking
yeah, it's gonna be tight.
It's yeah. And so now we have that template to kind of put towards these other ideas that we had. So
there's that unreleased jam that fits perfect.
There's like a couple of them.
Yeah.
And so I think now that we have an idea,
you know the one I'm talking about. I'm not even in this band, and I'm like, you know the one.
Is it the jam of the one we did here?
Did we do it here?
The one I did the vocals here, the intro, or the intro idea, I guess. Even though
maybe it might have been.
Yeah. So anyway, so we just have like, it's just like we have like cool stuff, and then it was like one of those things where like I was like, it's one of the I don't know what everyone's views are with MBR. Yeah. Like, everyone has other shit going on. Martin's got cool stuff going on. Tron's got cool stuff going on. Like, everyone's got stuff going on. And so, and like, obviously, MBR has always been like my baby. And like, I enjoy it. I don't know what everyone's thoughts are. I don't know what MBR is to other people. And so, especially, guys in the band. So then, Tron at the Corona show, he's like, hey, like, we need to like talk. We need to like sit down and talk. And so my thought was he's gonna be like, hey, this is really fun, but I think I'm gonna move on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I could.
Yeah, when you and I were sitting there looking at Goldeneye, right, and talking to Gabe, and then they come in, they're like, hey, Mike, we need you for a band meeting, and I was like, no. And then like, of course, I'm like just watching you guys walk away, and I'm like, what do I do now?
I guess I just steal this.
I guess we'll just wander, I guess.
Yeah. And so, so it's like, hey, we gotta talk. Let's get everyone together and talk. And so like, we finally get together and we're sitting there, and it's like, it was not that at all. It was just like, dude, pumped on like writing. Let's figure out a recording stuff. So I was like, oh fuck yeah. So then it was like, it felt like, have you guys seen the movie Jack and Jill?
The
Jim Carrey movie? With Jim Carrey. Sorry, not Jack and Jill. Fun with Dick and Jane.
Yes. Yeah.
And so like the part where they're like, we should have sex. on Thursday, like days later. Dude, that's how it felt. We were like all like pumped. We're like, dude, yeah, let's sit down. We have, let's do, we have this many songs. We can knock this out. All right, like when's everyone free? And we're looking at it. Okay, we can't. Okay, so okay, so not September. Let's do. What about October? It's like we like settle in like November.
Yeah.
It's like fuck. It's like, but that's good. I feel like it gives us time.
It puts a date on doing stuff.
Yeah,
which is better than like, hey guys, I'll see you when I see you.
Right.
You know, like so. Yeah.
Yeah. So we blocked out time for November, and so obviously until then, I'm gonna at some point I'll probably get in here and knock out some vocal stuff, and then send it. I think I mean, dude, freaking just the demos that Tron showed us, I was like, because I think at first we were kind of like, well, he was so stressed out last time.
Yeah.
Let's not record with Tron. Let's just like do pre-bro with him, and then go somewhere else. But like hearing, like what he's, I mean that's. How many years ago was that? 4 years ago?
4 years ago.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's come a long way since then. And so I don't think it'll be as taxing on him.
Yeah.
So we were kind of like, oh fuck. Well then, just do this.
Also, there's a lot of pressure for him too because it was like he's new to the band and he's taking on recording. He doesn't really quite know what everybody's personality is like. Which he learned how to deal with, certain personalities in the band, and I tell
him, I was like, because he was so bummed out. I was like, give it time.
It's fine.
He's upset. He's upset because of this and this, and watch, he'll come back.
It's not you. He's
gonna come back. He's gonna apologize. It's me fine.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, no, dude, I don't think so. This was like pretty bad. I was like, and then like 10 minutes later, what I said exactly
happened.
He's like, dude, I forget how long you guys have been like, together. Like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So it's exciting. So that was rad. And then the shows were cool too. It's a bummer that it was during Sound and Fury weekend.
Yeah.
Definitely felt it. Also, it was like, I remember when we like confirmed the show and it was like exciting. And then when it hit me that it was like Sound and Fury, I was like, oh, who's playing that night? Like the two bands that I've been dying to see live. I haven't seen live yet. I've been dying to see. Pain of Truth, Mind Force.
Yeah.
Both the same night.
Yep. And then the next night, Knock Loose headlining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway, but I mean, it was rad. It was cool. We had it was rad for me to have someone like my new LA people, my LA friends come out. Like
there was a glorious moment for me in that, which I fucking loved.
Which part?
Because okay, so so I set up merch and because the first night was like a wrestling event, right, with Circle 6, they had like vendors on one side and we had our merch and we had Resist like right there, and then they kind of set up a curtain in between like where the merch area was and where the stage was. But the girls in front of me like kind of opened theirs. And they sold bomb ass cookies, by the way, too. Yeah. I was staring at their booth for so long. I just bought like 6.
To Mike's credit, he held on pretty long.
Yeah, I held on pretty
until
long.
he just completely gave in.
Yeah, but then I just like we were there so late, and I just ended up getting hungry. So, but so to start the event, and now mind you, when Mike says their friends came to the LA show, of course, like. Mike is playing in LA. No Bragging Rights never plays. They never play in LA. It's just like everything's stacked correctly. Yeah. But it was a wrestling event. And so they go like, all right, let's get everything started. Everybody move up to the front. So I see like Jordan and their friends. Mike's somewhere.
And mind you, a majority of my friends from LA, a lot of them are from like church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they go around the corner to go start, and then they're like, all right, we're going to kick this off. Bring up Genesis. And this like latex vixen comes up and just starts dancing on the pole. And all I see is immediately Jordan and all the church friends come back around the corner. I was like, you guys didn't know what you signed up for this one, huh? But yeah, that was a peak moment for me. And then what made it even better, right after that, I asked the guy running the bar next to me, like, hey, do you guys have Red Bulls? He's like, yeah, I got you. And he went and grabbed a Red Bull, and I could just see it. Like, as soon as he pulled it out of the cooler, like, oh, this is a Frosty boy. This is gonna be, you know. And he hands it to me, and I was like, all right, cool. And I went to grab cash, and he's like, don't worry about it. I'm like, oh. And then I cracked that shit open, and it was the best Red Bull I've like ever had in my life. And it was free, and it was just, yeah. So Jordan coming around the corner with all you guys as friends, and then getting that
crispy
Red
crispy
Bull. Boy, it was just, yes.
I just really wanted to know if like that bartender was like, yeah, man, have a good set, Martin.
No, he
1,000%.
Yeah. I don't think he knew any of the like bands that were playing at all. Right? I think he just, because like all the whole while everybody was playing, he was just sitting back there like scrolling through his phone, like yeah, doing whatever. But
It's funny.
Just waiting for you to go upstage.
yeah.
It's fun. It's cool. It's cool because, like, you know, a lot of these, which for the majority of like these our friends out there, I mean, it's LA, so like a lot of them are in the industry one way or another. They're writers, they're actors, they're, you know, and so like for Jordan to bring around a guy who's in the band, big fucking deal.
Yeah.
You know,
who cares?
Yeah, and so I think for a lot of them, they just figured, oh, he's like he's in a rock band. I've seen rock bands, whatever. And so they were like, someone were like surprised with like, because I'm apparently very different off stage.
You don't match your stage persona.
Yeah. 1,000%.
Yeah.
I feel like most of us don't.
No. Yeah. I mean, obviously off stage you guys are very chill, but once it gets on stage, the energy, adrenaline, everything goes. It's punching the air, stomping the ground, you know, all that, you know.
I didn't do too much stomping these shows, man.
Dude, I had
My feet felt heavy.
Jesse, you missed it at the LA show. So I went up for Cycles both nights.
Right.
And the first night I'm standing side stage, and like, you know, Cycles comes on, and I'm like, all right, Cycles comes on, and then I just had a fucking ADD, like
Fucking lost in the moment.
I got lost. I was just zoned out, right? And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh fuck, I'm supposed to be. And I just see Mike like kind of looking around, like
no, don't make me do this.
fuck, don't make me do this.
Dude, for anyone who's listening, is like happens to go see MBR, and like if you're ever wondering like, oh, would it be weird if I went and grabbed the mic right now? Dude,
No.
I welcome it every time.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that was fun. I do like that. My buddy got real hammered and tried to buy a beer off of you.
Oh, dude, and he was so mad at me when I wouldn't sell him a beer.
Dude, and he's such a sweet dude too.
He was
so
he was
funny.
like
He was
mad at me.
mad.
Dude, like he comes up, I'm saying, with the merch, the bar's over there, and he walks up and he's like, oh, just give me a beer for Mike, and I go, I don't have any beer,
Dude.
and he's like, no, and he tapped his card, and I go, bro, I don't have any beer.
He had a couple.
And I knew he was drunk, and he's like, well, what am I supposed to do? I go to the bar, right there, and they'll probably sell you a beer. And he's just like, but I want a beer. And I was like, buddy, it's right there. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. And then he went and instead of going to the bar, he sat down at the table like I 86'd him. And then he sat so that he was like facing me, and the whole time he's just like, he's just,
dude. Which is funny, he's literally like the sweetest dude.
Well, when I met him, when he first got there, he was so nice.
Yeah,
like,
he's so
that's why I was
nice.
like, oh, this dude's just drunk, and he probably thinks that I'm telling him he's not allowed to drink anymore. But
that's funny.
I didn't know how to explain it, and then I told Jordan. Jordan just starts laughing. I was like, all right.
Yeah, just because like I think you told me too. I was like, oh,
he's toasty.
He's partying right now. But yeah, so that's fun, and then Sunday. So then we announced the Sunday show, which we're holding off just because, you know, the what's it called?
Radius clause.
Yeah. And just because, like, they flew us out, or they flew,
Yeah.
our dudes out. So we kind of, out of respect, wanted to just wait to announce the Corona show. And so, the Corona show was rad. Bringing dad and brother and sister-in-law came out. Most of Daily Brew came out for that. It was rad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then just seeing some just old homies, man. It was freaking rad.
Yeah.
Some of Daily Brew went both nights, no?
Yeah,
Jonathan.
well, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Jonathan
okay.
went.
Yeah, Jonathan went both nights.
Dude, which, by the way, so I can't do practice because, like, my day that I was gonna be able to do it would be Wednesday.
Mhm.
I can't because today they told me that they're taking Jonathan out for his 21st birthday
Oh yeah, go to that.
on Wednesday.
I mean, if anything, we'll just jam without vocals.
Yeah.
Just because we haven't had a chance to like jam with Steve, because Voodoo's been on the road,
Yeah.
so we'll figure something out. It's not like we have any shows.
Dude, we've probably been saying this for literally the last, like, 2 years, but we're almost done with the album.
Oh my God.
We're almost done. I got one more. Actually, is the song Be Kind Rewind? Is that gonna be on the album?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then I have one more song.
So basically, I kind of, I wouldn't say yelled at Ryan. Maybe I did. I don't know. But I was, because we were talking about we're rewriting the other side.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the other side. So we're dropping it down to D instead, just to like, so it's a more comfortable range for you. And in the process of rewriting it, I'm like, dude, it's gonna take like so much longer to like retrack all these guitars, retrack everything, like, and like, this song's sick, but we can put it on the next release. Like, we already have enough songs for the next record already.
Yeah.
Right.
Crazy.
And it's like, we just need to get this one done so that we have like a solid record out, and then we can start being more consistent with playing shows. But I was kind of telling Ryan, like, hey dude, like, if we're rewriting this, like, let's not stress about rewriting this. Let's take something that's already done, that we have in the bank, and just swap it, and Be Kind Rewind is like, everything's all tracked. We had even tracked your vocals, but I think we wanted to retrack your vocals only because, like, the heat you've been bringing now, the last recording didn't match that same energy. But you can knock that out in like a day.
Yeah.
So it was like, let's just do that, and then, but like, some of the stuff that we have on this record, like, yeah, we've had a bunch of singles out, but the other songs that are going to be on this release are like fucking tight.
Dude.
One that Mike has been waiting for since the 80s.
3 years.
Mike's been waiting for this since the 80s. Dude, like, I showed my dad that song because I was like, Dad, do you know this song? Whatever. And he's like, yeah. And I go, check this out. He's like, oh, this is fucking cool. And my mom goes, this was like a couple weeks ago. We were in the car. They were driving with me. We went to like dinner for my aunt. We're driving back, and I showed my dad the song. And then my mom's like, this is good. Who's this? And I go, oh, this is the band I'm playing guitar in. And she goes, you play guitar?
Since when?
Thanks, Mom.
Hey, Mom. Dude.
So,
I showed my brother, and he's like, no. He's like, dude. He's like, this is sick. Like, he was all pumped. I was like, yes.
yeah.
Is it another cover?
Yeah. I think we've talked about
It's
it.
the cover.
We've talked about it before.
Have we?
I think so. But it's cool.
It's from the movie Rad.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
oh yeah.
And it's funny because so MBR, I've been trying to get MBR to do Thunder in Your Heart for years, and we just haven't. And at this point, it's like, well, if we do it, when will we ever do it?
Yeah.
So then I had this moment where I just, like, early in the morning, I just told Ryan, I was like, hey Ryan, I don't think MBR is gonna do Thunder in Your Heart, and if we do, it'll probably sound different. So, like, I think we should do it for Easy Out. He's like, yeah, I'm already ahead of you, man. Already started it.
Yeah. It's like, fuck yeah. But when Mike was recording this cover, because like, Rad is a very 80s movie, and the soundtrack is very 80s, and when Mike's tracking, you see him doing like the fucking some fucking power moves while he's singing.
It calls for it.
And then there's a like pitch change. Get ready to. Where Mike's like, get ready to. Like, it's so-
my head did the like.
It's so good. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, it's.
I'm so fucking pumped for that song, dude. Yeah.
I'm 1,000% sure like because we've taken so long with the record, like the initial hype of Easy Out is completely gone now.
Yeah.
Like it's fine.
Yeah.
At this point, I feel like this project is just fun for us, which that's how it should be. Hopefully, people are stoked once the record's out, but
Dude, I'm pumped on the songs. Like I can't wait to just like be able to finally like hear them and play them, let it play. I'm like,
yeah.
But then like playing these songs is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Maybe not for you, but for me.
Yeah. I've ever since like switching to Evertune, like Ryan has no reason to yell at me anymore. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
But-
So excited. What were we talking about?
Just NBR and the shows and everything.
Oh.
I will say though, I did cut my hair shorter before the NBR shows, and then I shaved my head after them.
Yeah.
But I was tired of like being all hot and sweaty and stuff, and then Noe sent me a picture from the Sunday show, from the Corona show, of me doing guest vocals, and like I had my leg up on the monitor, and it was just this perfect angle where I'm here and they're shooting from here, and it hurt it just fucking hurt my feelings. I was like,
Puro panza.
God, like this is
Puro pancita, right?
And I happened to be I happened to be around somebody, and I said, "Do I look like this?" And they go, "From that angle, yeah." And I was like, "Fuck! All right, I gotta
Was
get
it Gabe
back."
that told you that?
No. But I was like, "Fuck! All right, I really need to figure out."
Changes need to be made.
Yeah.
Choices need to be better.
Yeah. You need to live a more active lifestyle than what I've been doing. But yeah.
I will say this about the Corona show. Even like me and Chris, while we were leaving, we were like, "Damn, Mike really fucking let it all out that day." Yeah. The whole show, like it was great. Yeah.
I think I'm very like it was a rough weekend.
Yeah.
It was a weekend I lost my aunt. And so being with family the day of was like it was good because I felt like that kind of gave me like enough of like, okay, like I'm gonna go do NBR now.
Yeah.
Like after I saw family and stuff. And I think I had a hard time I had a real hard time focusing. Like I felt it when I was speaking.
Yeah.
I just felt like there was like this weird, like I just couldn't get focused, and I feel like that was just there's just like a lot on my mind, obviously.
Yeah.
So I knew what the set was before the show, right? And then the morning of, I was texting the guys and because we were supposed to go to Martin's first for barbecue, but I had to like detour and grab Josh some stuff from the lockout, and then like you had text me about your aunt, and then like Martin was like, "Hey, have you talked to Mike?" I was like, "Yeah, I talked to Mike." And then like I knew you were gonna show up for the shows, but there was like this tiny little piece of me that was like, maybe I need to know these songs just in case.
Dude, I love it.
Just in case. So I like put them on a playlist, and I was just like listening to them the whole way. And in my head, I was like, if I can fucking get him back for Sound and Fury.
Dude, how
This
fucking
is my moment.
Dude, how fucking poetic would that be? I mean, it wouldn't be quite the
It would-
Sound Fury,
yeah.
but Sound Fury weekend.
Yeah, Sound and Fury weekend,
It would still been pretty poetic.
fucking 15 years later, this redemption.
Sing it with me.
But then in my head, I'm like, I don't sing. So if this ever happened, just full on like,
Yeah, you know it.
the Scott Vogel, come, you know? But yeah. Also that set list, as I was playing it in my car, I was like, Martin chose violence with this one because it was just just
it
heaters,
was,
dude.
yeah.
That set for that weekend was just
Yeah, I sang on like 30% of the songs. Clean. So I mean, if there was a set to fucking,
if there was a set to do it, it would have been that one. Yeah.
I was trying to do too much, and I was saying like an idea to start the set, just a cold start, would be to go into the second half of Right Minded, so have it ring out, and then just start with dun, 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 I'm not asking you to change a single thing. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
Just to focus on a different target.
Yeah.
And then to play that whole breakdown and just
to open it.
Open the set.
Ooh, damn.
But it was like,
But you'd have been hurting after that.
I would have been hurting. And it was I mean, we asked freaking dude, shout out to Brandon this madre. Dude, thank you so much. Like he killed it. Like he
killed
came prepared. And so it was just kind of like, it just seemed like a lot to ask.
And by the way, all the youth on that stage make you look so much cooler.
I know.
Dude, I have to say that Tron with long hair on stage is fucking dope.
It's dope, dude. He looks so sick.
Dude, it was so funny when you're like, Tron from Great American Ghost.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, fuck you.
I think I threw him off, dude. Cause he's like ready to go, and he like looks at me, dude. That's so funny. Jordan got the whole set, and so like we were watching it, and then during that part, I was like, look at it. He looked like
he was caught off guard. He's like, fuck.
Yeah, he gave him a side eye.
because I said in the LA show I said Church Key,
Yeah.
and then for Sunday I said Great American Ghost. Dude,
I forgot what song was it. What song you did, but you were like at the end you're like, that's the last time we play that song after that one.
which one was that?
I forgot which one, but it was like a pretty quick one. You actually were like a little bit gassed after that one.
All of them.
Yeah. Mike pretty much was gassed after Legacy.
Yeah.
Like pretty early.
Very early on.
There was a part of me that was hoping that Adrian was gonna pop out.
Oh, he did on Saturday night.
Dude, Adrian is a fucking beast, dude. He spent the whole day at Sound and Fury. He showed up looking shot.
Shot.
I love you, Adrian, but you look shot as fuck.
And then I told him, I was like, you're going up for Legacy, right? So I don't have to. And he's like, when are they playing it? I'm like, here.
Right
he's like, all right.
Yeah, get out of the way. Dude, he's such a G.
Man, and then I was like, sit down, man.
Dude, he was chill. He was, dude. After our set, he was just like, I looked over, he was like at the bench, he's just like
I had bought cookies by that point, and I think I was just like, here.
eat this. Eat this meal.
You okay, bud?
Good.
Hey, buddy, you good?
Yeah.
But yeah, and so I felt better too, like at Sunday, because I felt like a little more of, it's still hard, like thinking about that stuff with my aunt.
Yeah.
But at Sunday, I felt a lot more like better headspace.
Dude, and having your family there too, like
Yeah.
I was so like when Mario and your dad and they all walked up, and I was like, oh, I caught myself because I was like, oh, hey, friends.
Dude, it's funny. My dad debated even wearing earplugs because he's like, my hearing's not great.
Yeah. And then I was trying to get them merch. Like I wasn't gonna charge them for anything. I was like, let me know if you guys want anything. And they're like, Mario was like, oh, I don't want to carry it. I was like, well, come back afterwards. And then they never came back. Dude. It was like, but you guys took the merch anyways. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's cool. It's cool. I got to talk cycles in front of my dad because I don't know. I'd have to look. I'm curious of. I think I was already talking cycles for the Every Time I Die tour.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom and dad went to that tour. So that's 2014.
Like Glass House?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess you got to hear it then. I don't know if it's like what I say or what I've been saying now. But
I think that speech has evolved because I think in the beginning you didn't go as in depth, but you started saying it more because people were confused thinking it was you about your dad, and then that's when you shifted.
Yeah, I think before I used to say something like the song's about just making choice, like choosing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everybody still thought it was like
Yeah.
You're at.
Which is like not even nowhere close. So that was cool. I'm glad I got to like, I'm glad I got to do that for him because my dad's freaking 83, so he came out. So I don't know how many more. You know, I don't even know when the next MBR show is gonna be. So
well, if you're in November, New Year's,
it's fine. Spring, probably spring.
spring.
But yeah, it's cool. It was rad. I got to really. I felt like I was trying to put everything because I was like, dude, I was emotionally in a rough place Saturday night, and so I feel like I was just in that the whole set.
Yeah,
which I think was like taxing, obviously, and
it's wild because Saturday night you could see more of like the hurt Saturday night, and I wish you had the crowd you had Sunday night for that Saturday night show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like it was more of the Sunday night show was nice because it was more like everybody in that room was there for you guys versus the wrestling event. Like, yeah, there were a good amount of people there for you guys, but then another
people are just
people
there for the wrestling.
who were there for the wrestling.
Yeah.
And like just like leaving it all out on the floor just like would have translated like, you know, not saying that the Sunday show was bad by any means, but just like you could tell even like in your eyes and like the way that you were on stage, you know. Now you didn't pull a Los move and grab the pole and dance.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't even put my water bottle on that. On that stage. I don't even notice that. I didn't put my water bottle or my microphone on that. I don't know what kind of cheeks and stuff have been on that. But
that shit was so fun. I was dying when fucking Los grabbed that thing.
I'm glad that he did. That was so
I saw
fun.
the clip on Instagram. I was like, oh, you got on top of me too.
Yeah. But yeah, so and another thing, I felt like for Sunday too, I felt like I was able to like, okay, I'm gonna like really let myself now feel everything for this song because Stages is basically about that, and so I felt like I'm gonna put this all into this song here, and then I can,
And the nice thing too with it being Sunday night show, and it was the last show, like even if you fuck your shit up tonight,
yeah,
you're good, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was cool. It was good. Good weekend. Even cause like that Tuesday evening there was the viewing, and then Wednesday was the actual like service and burial.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously like it sucks, but it was really cool to see like a lot of like old, like family that I hadn't seen in like years. Some family friends that I hadn't seen in years, and like it's just cool to see like people there to like and supporting my cousins and my uncle because like
when I decided to be tasteful, but when you were asking for a PA, I was gonna make the joke of like, oh, they won't let you use their backline or what. When you were looking for one for the gravesite,
I would have laughed, Michael.
Yeah, I'm sure the Saturday night show too was hectic leading up to the show as well. Like we get there and there's amps on stage, but then we were told, we won't name names, but we were told like, oh well, you guys can't use the cabs. And they're like, well, why didn't anybody say that beforehand?
Because we had heard that we could.
Yeah.
So we did not bring any.
So, and I was like, we're in LA. It's too far for me to go either to the lockout or to my house to get 2 cabs and come back. And then, like, the dudes are running, like, modelers. Yeah. So it's like, and that front of house wasn't going to be enough to run everything. And it was just a mess. Kind of like a clusterfuck. So then, like, by the time Sunday rolls around, I'm like, do I need to bring my cabs? Like, what do we need? You guys need power stages? I got you. Like, what, But, yeah.
Did you take the van?
No. I would have if we needed
yeah.
shit, but yeah.
Yeah, we traveled very late.
Yeah.
Well, the boys ended up staying with Martin, no?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jordan and I were fully ready to have one of them or both of them stay with us at our 1-bedroom apartment. We were like looking forward to it. Like, we're ready.
Like, you guys are gonna be camping, like Boy Scouts.
Yeah. But and also because like for Martin and their situation, they have
Nico.
Yeah, and so it's like I thought it for them.
Yeah.
Like we'll take them on. I think it worked out. I think there's a lot more space.
Yeah.
A lot more space over there.
And then with everything that happened too, like.
Yeah.
They were.
Yeah. Which is
But
it all worked out. It was fun. It was a good week. It was
decent merch numbers, decent turnouts, decent
especially for not being able to promote.
Yeah.
Really.
Not being able to promote on Sound and Fury weekend, and yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. And then also the shit thing with my aunt, dude, which is nuts.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
sold CDs.
I know. I saw you. And I was like, really?
Oh yeah, dude.
I sold CDs, dude.
I can't believe we have freaking. For anyone who's asking, we do have Anatomy of a Martyr. I don't want to sell it to you, but I mean, if you do want them, we have them. And then we have a couple more of the Concrete Flower. Is that what it was, or we can get rid of them?
We got rid of those, but I think you said you still have more.
I think I have more of Anatomy. And I'm curious. I haven't even looked in them. They might say Mark Perez. Just in case anyone is new to this.
That's
my
right.
name is Mike.
Yeah.
Not Mark.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
I didn't.
Like, my own fucking band that started this shit.
Fucking it took years for Nebraska to get signed. And then we get our first pressing of our
Get that first record.
record on the new label. Fucking vocals. Mark Perez.
Who approved that? Did you guys sign off on that? You guys missed
we
it?
probably did. We probably did, which was like made it even more embarrassing.
What was it, like bad handwriting or?
No, it's fucking printed.
Oh. No, I'm saying like when you wrote it in, like whatever, like your name or whatever.
No, it was typed in, dude. It was like, as I think, I don't know, maybe
But whoever did the artwork put it in wrong.
Yeah.
And then whoever signed off on the artwork didn't catch it.
It's funny. There's like a couple. I mean, there's many. I wouldn't say many. That makes me sound shitty. There's a couple of the albums that I've scratched out the name and signed. Mike, where's Mike? Not Mark. And then there's a whole bunch of Florida ones that don't have my signature. They just say "fuck Florida."
Does your wife know this?
Yeah, dude, she knows. So
She got one.
got this. Fucking, I'll have to look for it. This
Dude,
he's like, hey man, he's like, would it be possible to get you to sign my CD? I'm like, yeah, man. Like, he's like, I'll be at the show tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, dude, totally. Just come up, say what's up. He's like, yeah, because I got everyone to sign it, and I think you just put "fuck Florida." I was like, yeah, that was me. My bad. My bad, dude.
And I meant it.
How sick would it be if, like, all these years later, you find out that Jordan got one of those CDs and was personally offended and made it her life goal to track you down?
Change my mind.
Fuck
on
Florida? Huh?
Yeah. I know. I finally get out there. People waiting for me.
Yeah.
Dude, no. Florida got me back though. It was I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should disclose this on here because I don't want to make anyone feel bad. Just say it was really hot in Florida.
We'll leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Did we get any questions?
Do.
Come on.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Ty. I'll start. Should we go Ty first or end with Ty?
Ooh, it depends on the level of Thai questions. Because he hasn't been asking as many heaters now that we made him answer his own.
Yeah, he's doing it on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll go last.
Okay.
All right, our boy, 28, David. By Dave. How's everything in life for both y'all? How's the health, physical and mental? Miss y'all.
I miss you too, man.
Miss you, bud.
Miss you too. My health obviously is not great because my fucking gut was in the picture taking up real estate. But, you know, other than that, things have been chill.
Changes are coming, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Changes are coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get into the mental, I guess, at some point. But, I mean, physically, I feel pretty good.
You know what? I have to say that photographer, you know, like...
It's not your fault. It's his fault.
But let me say this. I feel like Mike and I know I'm maybe a little bit fatter. We have a pretty similar build. And if you scroll through that post, Mike looks buff.
I will say this.
I just look fat.
In my defense, I've been hauling propane for the last couple months. I'm like,
True.
I'm not like, I wouldn't say you could notice it on me, but I feel like I've become like functionally stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like little things, like my grip has gotten.
Yeah, that manual labor strength, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got fucking calluses on my fingers, guys.
Calluses on.
It reminds me, I gotta get new work gloves, but it's boring.
You know, I was thinking about this the other day. You know, we just look at the way that we're sitting on this couch. They can't see it, but look at us.
Yeah, this isn't tight. We don't look.
This isn't great. And our guests have to look at us, talk to them like
I know.
this.
I'm usually like this,
Our
dude. No
fucking,
shame.
like, our nuts are all bunched up in our shorts.
Honestly, yeah. I've never thought of this till now, but like you in hoochie shorts right now.
I'm always wearing short shorts for these episodes. Like,
I'm rocking. You can even see my chones under these, dude.
all you just see is like a scrotum bulge, and it's directed right at our guests when they're here. So you can either sit between us,
Yeah.
or you can see all of this.
Yeah. Take it in. Take it in. I fucking love these. Are
I have those
sweats, dude.
I have those.
They're shorts, but they're sweats.
with the inner liner too.
I think so. I don't know. Maybe not.
Oh, is that the boxers? I thought those were in the.
No. These are my boxers.
Okay. Why are they so long?
They're not. They're not.
Anyways, yeah.
All right. X refusal X says, remember when whenever I saw you, Mike, at Target the other day?
Oh shit! Yeah,
I was like, oh, where's it going to?
dude. Sorry, I'm awkward, but thanks for coming and saying what's up. That was rad. That was rad.
You should have asked Mike to buy you something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably would have like done it just because I felt like.
Just for your
Yeah.
your awkwardness.
Yeah, man, I got you.
I'm pretty sure it was him. I was wearing a Comeback Kid shirt at Target, and he was like, "Dude, is that a Comeback Kid shirt?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "That's fucking sick." And I was like, "Hell yeah, dude!" And I saw his 97 Minutes hat, and I was like,
Oh, dope.
"Oh, dude," you know, I was gonna comment on his hat, and then he was like, "Oh, you're on Walking Blind," and I immediately got awkward.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
So, yeah, dude. Thanks for saying what's up. I'm trying to get better at not being awkward, but you know, I can't even look directly at the camera.
You always said if anybody came up to you and said that, you'd shit yourself right there.
I almost did. Yeah.
Who? How do you know he didn't?
Yeah. You don't know. You don't know.
That's dope.
Yeah. What's up, dude? I'm glad you're still rocking with us.
I know. I always forget who this is. SOJCA.
Jose.
It's backwards, right?
Yeah. From. Oh man, I'm gonna draw a blank on his.
We did last time too.
Is it dear distance? Dear distance.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
See.
He said, "When's the invite happening, Mike?" Dude, you tell us, man. This is my favorite thing about when people ask about the show.
Yeah.
We want people on.
We
Like,
don't do a ton of planning.
yeah.
Yeah, because
You tell us, give us a date, and we'll just say yes, no, or like
Yeah.
the next one, whatever.
yeah, we figured this one we shouldn't have a guest because a lot's been going on. We haven't been here for a month, but you know, like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Do it. It's an open invite. You just tell us when you're available, and we'll tell you if Mike's to LA to make it or not.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, we had Martin on today.
For the 84th time.
Dude. And then Dear Distance just put like little eyes like looking. So
Hell yeah.
yes, soon. Is this Dre? Dre 0831. Is that Dre? Or is that someone else? I guess I could look.
Yeah.
It is, I believe.
Also, her episode killed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Ton of people.
What if? Yeah.
It was cool to have people like. It's cool to hear this perspective and this side of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. You waited so long to come on the show, and your episode fucking ripped.
Yeah. She says, classic rock. So she says The Doors, Queen, Led Zeppelin. Marry, fuck, kill.
Shit.
I'm killing the Doors.
Okay.
Marrying Queen.
As you should.
And fucking Zeppelin.
All right.
Yeah. Not a huge Doors fan.
I'm not either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kill the Doors. Maybe I'd marry Queen just because.
That's what.
That's what
That's what I said.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you fuck Queen.
No. Marry Queen. Because Queen had a record cover that changed my life. It was the cover for Bicycles, and it just had like hundreds of naked chicks riding bikes. Yeah.
Boobs.
Boobs.
Dude, speaking of Queen, I saw freaking Adam Lambert on Friday.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ Superstar. Dude.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I went to see Jesus
Wait, what
Christ
is this
Superstar.
play about?
Huh?
It's basically...
It's a play, right?
It's a
Yeah.
It's a musical. Rock music. It's a rock opera. And it's basically like the last like week or weeks of Jesus' life leading up to the crucifixion. Not the resurrection, because Hollywood doesn't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Mel Gibson.
But it's kind of seen through the eyes of Judas.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a...
You got a stellar cast for that, dude.
Fuck, dude. Yeah. Cynthia Erivo played Jesus. Super controversial for sure, but my goodness.
Yeah, because she's bald and he had long, luscious locks.
Yes, that was the one. That was why. That was the outrage. So
I'm sure she fucking killed it.
dude, she's so
good.
freaking. They gave her a freaking gnarly ovation in the middle of the set.
Good.
That's how good she did.
Good.
And then Adam was Judas. Adam Lambert was Judas, singer from Queen now.
Mm-hmm.
And so Judas is like basically, it's kind of like his show in a lot of ways. Dude, I've been a fan of Adam Lambert. Like I've liked, he's an incredible singer.
Yeah.
Hearing him live, dude, and just what he does.
Effortlessly.
Yeah.
And it's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So freaking cool. Because he can do like pretty, but he also has like this like grit to him, which is like...
It's usually like an either or type thing, and like the fact that he just has both, it's stupid.
So stupid, so good. And then freaking
John Stamos.
So it's supposed to be Josh Gad,
Yeah.
Olaf,
Yeah.
and Book of Mormon.
Olaf.
Olaf.
I know. When I try to tell people, I'm like, I think he's in other movies. And so he was supposed to be Herod, but he had COVID, so he didn't perform the night we went. So they had flown in Uncle Jesse, John Stamos, flew him in. They said they gave him a 3-hour rehearsal, and then he just went up and
he
just
killed
murdered. Fucking murdered. But Josh Gad came back, I think, last night. And then he's going to do tonight, too. So it's just this weekend.
Have you seen John Stamos' Drumeo?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Dude.
It's crazy.
Fucking so good.
And he's still so handsome.
So handsome. I didn't know he played drums for the Beach Boys, dude.
Yeah.
That's so sick. Fuck, I love the Beach Boys. And then another person. So it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, I kind of I feel weird when I'm like, I know who that is, because it's like, from The Voice, Brian Justin Crumb, and I didn't know his full name like that. He was like one of my favorite contestants on The Voice. He did. I'll always remember because he does a version of Creep.
Oh yeah.
Which is so freaking good. But he was in it. Who was he? I'm trying to remember what character he was. But he had, incredible voice. And then freaking Mary Magdalene was Philippa Sue, the original Eliza from Hamilton.
She's a big theater name.
Yeah. It was just like everyone. Raul Esparza. Anyway, there's a lot of people. And then, so the only reason we went was because our friend Nathan basically like got asked to be on the show. Like Cynthia picked him.
As a dancer?
Yeah. Dancer, and he had like a singing part. And he's on stage the whole time, basically. Yeah. Like, it's like a small ensemble that is like out there dancing, doing all the backup singing stuff. And then he had a line, which is like cool. I've never seen that.
Yeah.
And then I think we can say this on here. I don't think anyone will know. But we met, so after the show we like went and like he came out and we saw him, and then we got to go into like the little like wine bar where all the people were, like the people from the show. And so we were back there and we met he was I don't know what else he did in the role, but he was the one who like whipped Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
And his name is Isaiah Bailey. And also our friend Nathan Madden. Maybe he's been in a bunch of shows too. But so what was cool about this guy Isaiah Bailey is Andrew Lloyd Webber was there, and I think he was there, and in person he told him that he's gonna be the next Phantom.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So anyway,
You heard it here first, folks.
I think they're announcing it this week, so I hope, not that anyone in that world will see this, but anyway, it was so good. How did we get on that? Oh, we're talking about Queen.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so now we go Ty.
All right.
You wake up a Los Angeles You wake up a Los Angeles Angel. What position would you play? Who would you want to play first?
Like first base?
What position would I play? Who would I want to play first?
Oh, like who would we want to play against first?
Oh. I mean, if I woke up an Angel, I could be a position. I'd be shortstop, and I'd want to play the Dodgers.
I'll stick to left field. I'm comfortable there. A lot of running. Maybe not. Not anymore. Not with this body.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm gonna go. I'll take the line, and then I want my outfielder to really use his legs and have them shade this way more.
And yeah, I'd want to play Dodgers too.
Coolest thing ever, dude, is I've had.
Oh, I thought that was a question. I was like, how are we supposed to answer that?
I've had a couple people ask me to sign their hat. Just freaking rad. But I've had 2 people have me sign their baseball.
Really?
Yeah. And that was like the coolest fucking thing ever.
Oh yeah. Who's this signed by? It's some guy.
Some dude. Some fucking guy. If you had a cooking show, and he said because I'm hungry, what 3 artists would you want to guest host?
Rick Ross. Because I remember him having an article about barbecuing and how he talked about how the best way to barbecue is to barbecue on those grills that are at the park. Because they've built up so much seasoning over the years that like you just so much flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Rick Ross. 3 people?
Art, or like what type of artist?
Yeah, what type of
Musicians
artist?
Or
I don't know. Whatever we want.
Selena Gomez. because she's got that cooking show,
Does she?
and she's very, very pretty.
She's gonna bring her man, dog.
That's fine. He seems cool as shit. That's okay. You know, can't play soccer without a goalie. I don't know. I'm keeping it to musicians because if we go anywhere out of there, I don't know, man. Who would my third one be? Who? See, this is where it like, is it that we want them with us cooking and co-hosting so that we can have a good conversation, or is it because we think that they can cook good food? Because Rick Ross, I think he can cook good food. Selena Gomez looks like she can cook good food. For good conversation, I don't know.
I don't know.
Nobody from hardcore?
I watch a lot of what's it called? Fucking the Hot Wings show. Hot Ones.
Hot ones.
Sean Evans, whatever.
It's John Evans.
Maybe like Fat Mike.
Oh yeah,
And sit there and have like just talk punk rock while you're cooking.
that'd be cool.
I was also thinking Manny Matheson.
This fun fact, I still have an Instagram page that has not been used at all. It just sits there called Cooking with Diamonds. Because I was gonna do a little cooking series. Yeah, because me and Martin, I called it Cooking with Diamonds because we used to always make beats at the house. So we'd cook up a beat and then we would cook food, and then I'd put the videos together, and then I was like, I'm gonna make this a thing. Never did.
And then you get your can of butter.
No, it was never like infused anything. It's like us making a beat, and then as we're making a beat, like we're also like cooking like on the grill or like pasta or whatever, and like yeah.
Remember when I was gonna do a show where I was gonna just taste random like vegetables and fruits?
Yeah. What happened with that?
Wait, what?
I told you I'd produce it. What happened with that?
No, dude. I want to blame my buddy Mason. I'll just throw him under the bus because he was like, yeah, he's like, we'll do this, and he has like an eye for all that stuff. And I was like, all right, cool.
I was ready to buy you durian.
I was about to say that.
Oh yeah, but we had what was it, dragon fruit, first one. I don't know what artist I would get. I would probably, yeah, I think.
I mean, how many episodes of a cooking show could you really do? You know,
I mean, I don't cook, so it
mac
had
and-
to be
mac
someone
and
who can
cheese.
cook.
Yeah.
grilled cheese.
Yeah. I know this will make me sound like a pervert, but just because of Hot Ones, she talks about she likes to cook, is Florence Pugh.
Okay, why does that make you a pervert?
Bring
Mike?
her on.
Yeah, Mike said Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, never mind. Take back what I said. I had Fat Mike on my brain. I was like, this is gonna sound way different than a Fat Mike guest. Yeah. I don't know. Just people's brains I'd want to pick. Fat Mike would be a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Zach De La Rocha.
Yeah.
And then maybe Dustin
That earthquake?
Kinzer. Don't say that.
I just feel it.
Don't say that, dude. Take the camera off me. Dude, I'll be looking like a bitch, dude.
Oh man.
Dude, I fucking hate earthquakes. I hate them
Dude,
so
I hate
much.
it because like when somebody says that, like me myself, I just start shaking, just like.
Dude, like I'm telling you, the other day that earthquake that hit, like it hit here so hard that my neighbors ran outside.
Really?
Fuck.
Yeah, like they all
Dude.
ran outside, and I was like, bitches.
Fucking the day after Navarre hits me up, she's like, "Yeah, we had an earthquake too." I was like, "Oh, that's crazy. What'd you guys have?" It was like a 2.5. I was like, "Oh."
New York gets earthquakes?
Yeah, they live on a fault line, but they don't get big earthquakes like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
crazy.
not as active.
Yeah.
as-
Florida does not, so that was cool.
Yeah, but Florida also has 4 seasons.
Yeah, they get
And hurricanes.
and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's Dustin Kinzer.
Yeah,
Thrice.
thrice.
Not a question, but we should do Texas Roadhouse and sushi soon.
Yes.
Love all three of you guys. Yes, time.
Yes, 1000%.
And then, when was the last time you cried, and did you feel better or worse afterwards? Mine's easy.
Mine's very easy too.
When was the last time you cried?
That was this week. Yeah.
Why?
Why?
This is my girl.
Aww. Aww.
Like
It was bad.
an ugly cry?
It was an ugly
Was it? Was it?
I
was
ugly
it one
cried
of
in
these?
front of her too. I'm like, I'm sorry.
It must have been love.
I'm a big dude, but I got emotions, dog.
Big dude,
Big dude, big tears.
dude. Yes. Why you make a T-shirt with that, dude?
That's the next walking by shirt. Big dude, big tears.
And like cholo lettering.
Yeah, it's all like,
Fuck, dude, I'll wear that.
oh, dude, TM. I'm gonna fucking make it this week.
Fuck yeah, dude. Big dude, big tears.
Big dude, big tears.
Can we have
We should do like
the raccoon just being like a
but as like a little homie.
With the one thug tear.
yeah. Little thick raccoon.
Dude, we'll get a raccoon in like a full button up like flannel.
Dude,
with the one tear?
With tear, but he's chunky, the one of the chunky ones.
I'll just send them my picture from the NBR show to use as reference. Have the flannel unbuttoned like halfway down so that it's like
Just throw a tail on this thing, please.
It's the episode title, man.
Yeah.
Big dude, big tears.
I think I bawled all weekend for my aunt. The whole thing. I let it out. I felt like I was like, I'm gonna let this all out. Felt good. I felt good afterwards. That was the question, right?
Yeah.
I can't.
How'd you feel afterwards?
I can't remember the last time I actually like legitimately full on cried.
My wedding? No.
No. No.
We're too fucked up.
Yeah, I got too drunk to feel the emotion.
Dude, literally, because immediately after it was dead, he comes out. I have my pen in my hand, and he goes, "Give me that."
I was hammered.
That was one of the wins of my wedding. I knew you guys were gonna fucking go somewhere else because I knew you guys thought the wedding was gonna be lame. I knew that. I knew you guys believed that it was gonna be quick and over, and you motherfuckers all stumbled out. I was like,
I think we were walking into
To be fair, we also kept going to buy more alcohol to keep the party going.
yeah, that's true.
Dude, Ty, fuck.
Yeah.
Ty and Raw, dude, came in.
Yep.
Raw came in big.
And those handles of Jameson just.
We went through them fast.
At one point, you guys came to the table and we just had tons of shots sitting around. We're like, yeah, here.
That's really all I drank at my wedding.
Really?
That shot, yeah.
Well, you had all that beer left over.
Yeah, we did.
And I just remember being hammered and somebody coming up to me and going, "Are you Mike?" I go, "Who's asking?"
Yeah. Maybe.
And they're like, "We were told that you're taking all the beer." I am. Who, me?
Guys, party at my house.
Yeah.
So much beer.
You guys don't believe what happened.
You're not gonna believe it.
The coolest thing just happened.
I have a full trunk.
He thought I was
beer.
Mike.
Then I brought it to Mosh for Youth. the next
Mosh
day.
for Youth, yeah.
Where I spent my first day as a married man.
Mike's just the back of the van. Here.
Yeah.
Oh, we did. Kind of handed out a couple of them. To
Yeah.
We kept on giving 3-packs to everybody.
Some of the homies. I think that's it. Mental health check.
Let's do it.
Oh wait, we got one that came in. Our boy John from the last episode. Senor, what is it?
John the Rebel.
John the Rebel. John X Death.
John X Death.
He said, "When are we getting another Easy Out track? Are we dropping any more singles for the album?"
No, we're well. There will be a single that will come out with a music video, but it's gonna drop when the record drops.
Okay.
So right now, I think we're just trying to finish up one song, and I mean we've been mixing as we go, so it's not like okay, we got to finish one more song and then mix the whole record.
Right.
So we're like, it's like the finish line is on the horizon, but we also did agree that like after this record, we're no longer doing it DIY.
Yeah.
Like we'll track it, but we're setting it
Novel
up
idea.
to have everything mixed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, soon, man, soon.
Very soon. All right. Mental health checks, where we like checking weekly, see where we're at mentally. That way, if things are going well, what's going on in our life that's keeping us in a good place, and if things aren't going so well, what is keeping us in a funk? Michael, where you at?
I've been good. I think pretty much just trying to find that balance as always between like your health and your day-to-day life and everything like that. I did take a big step back as far as like trying to push like the 30,000 projects that I have like all lined up and just kind of letting things be, because I think having too much going on means I don't put enough into enough necessity into the things that like are current, and I've noticed that I'm not doing a lot of living in the moment because I'm thinking about like 38 other things that I need to do or want to do or whatever the case is. So yeah, it's been kind of nice to just like step back and just like, if the focus this week is like Easy Out, cool, we're gonna focus on Easy Out. If it's Midnight Brigade, like this side quest, cool, we're gonna focus on that. And if it's just this week is just work and then like finding time to like put some miles on the bike, like cool, then that's what it is. I have this very like, I have the personality where it's like, if I have downtime, I need to figure out something that I need to do in that downtime that I've been trying to get done, instead of just like take that downtime for yourself and just,
Chill.
enjoy it,
Yeah.
So, and then I think like, so Elliot was in Nashville for like, 4 weeks, something like that. And he's back now. And, there's always this weird dynamic of like, I look at Elliot like he's my own son, right? But obviously he has his dad. And so he was in Nashville with his dad. And like every time he comes back from spending time, there's always this weird little like, Elliot doesn't quite know what to call me. Yeah. And like I've never pushed on him like, you have to call me dad or you have to do this. It's always like, hey, whatever you want to do, man. And I kind of had like this moment where like Karima picked him up and she was like, hey, we're gonna come by, I just got him. And I was like, okay, I wonder how he's gonna be with me, because he hasn't seen me in 4 weeks, whatever. And then dude, like the second that they pulled up, he like got himself out of his car seat, which is wild. And then like I went up and like he's like waving at me through the car window, like open the door, and he's like, Dad, I haven't seen you in so long. And I was like, fuck. It was like all like emotional and shit. So that was cool. But it's weird because like I didn't realize, because like in my head I'm thinking like, okay, cool, here's some time to get some stuff done, while Elliot's in Nashville. And then like I don't think I realized how much of an impact he has on my life until like he's not there. And you're like, oh fuck, like this kid is like super important.
You see him pretty
regularly. Like when she works, like she works every other weekend, and then also during the week. But her weekend shifts, like he'll come here and he'll stay here, and then I'll see him like during the week while he's in summer break and stuff like that. And it was just weird to like, like we're not super active on any of the projects or bands or anything like that, and I'm trying not to spend money, so like generally I'm staying home, and normally every other weekend he'd be here. And then it's like now every other weekend I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I'm like just sitting outside looking at his trampoline, like
just jumping on it.
Just jump on it.
I think I exceed the weight limit on that thing, so I haven't tried to jump on it, but so yeah, it's been it's nice having him back. It's kind of cool to get this perspective of like getting my and you know, once again, like I always say, like, you know, turning a wrench on the bike and being able to go out and ride and stuff like that when I'm feeling anxious and stressed out has been super helpful to be back on that, in that mode, to where, like, you know, if I'm, you know, feeling any type of way, like I can just, that helps level me out, you know? So, it's been nice to have all that kind of falling back into place and level me out, I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And what's it like living with Andrew, and you're in this leveling out?
You know what? Like Andrew and I we talked about, like, him and I just have this like nightly tradition now where we just watch Supernatural until we get sleepy. That's our bedtime show. But we're like in a race to just get through all the seasons right now. But it's you know, it's like we both kind of do our own thing, but it's nice to like we don't step on each other like in other roommates situations I've had in the past, where like you have a roommate and then you're kind of like kind of in each other's space, or like sometimes like you're eating each other's food or like whatever, and like sometimes there's weird dynamics, but like it's not like we have a pretty solid routine down. Like I get up and do stuff way earlier than he does, so it's not like every now and then maybe somebody has diarrhea and, you know, like there's one bathroom, so but like other than that, it hasn't been like, it's cool having him around, you know. So I feel like I'd probably lose my mind a little bit more if I was just like me in the house for a while, you know. But yeah, it's been cool. Yeah. Jesse, where are you at?
It's kind of it's been like a roller coaster, honestly, because since the last podcast, I flew out to Jersey, spent time with my girl, had a great time, you know. So it was a very high moment, you know. And then kind of throughout the week, it kind of started hitting me. I was like, fuck, I gotta go back to be by myself, you know, like not like my lady with me or anything like that, you know.
And then with these fucking guys.
Yeah.
These fucking assholes over here ruining my passionate week.
So like it started kind of hit me, and then when I got back, I was like, you know, in my feelings, you know, sad, and I was like, fuck, I don't want to go out, I don't want to do this. And, you know, so I went to work, came back home, knocked out, you know. But after that, you know, obviously, like the whole time I was going through, like this whole week, it was just going up and down, trying to, like, you know, get out of it, like this funk that I was feeling, you know. So I kind of like thought I was doing the right thing by doing this. I was just keeping myself distracted, you know, and I wasn't really going through the emotions. And I was like, why do I feel so weird? Is because I wasn't really dealing with it, you know.
Yeah.
So I you know, after a couple of days, we both were like, okay, let's start, you know, getting better at this, you know, doing, you know. So as of right now, I'm feeling way better, you know. And
Yeah.
On your birthday, you know, I posted that picture of you and I at Mike's wedding. We were both drunk, right?
I know, dude. I was so stoned.
we were both pretty lit, and then Gilly from 97 Minutes responded and said, "Some say they've never been in the same place at the same time," and then sent me a picture of Drewski. And the comparison between you two is like so it's so good. And he's like Jesse X Drewski. He's on his Tropic Thunder. Oh, I was dying. That was so good.
I sent Jesse a fucking fever dream of a.
That message was amazing.
I was so tired. I finished like I finished a 12-hour shift, dude.
You know, my favorite thing about your voice messages, especially the long ones, is before I listen to the message, I read how Apple has transcribed it because it's so off from what you're actually saying.
That's so funny.
I think we were at the restaurant when I got it, and I was like, "Oh, sick, Perez."
Dude, and then Michael send these messages, and like you'll be with people, and you'll just have to like,
Yeah, shit. I was in the restaurant just.
what? Oh,
I'll take a beer.
I'm listening to Mike talk to someone else while he's messaging me.
You know, you can fast forward them too.
I know, I saw that.
You know that, dude?
I saw that.
Fucking game changer.
They can like double speed them and shit. Yeah, and now they finally play, like even if you like close out of the text,
yeah,
it
dude.
keeps playing.
Love that.
Yeah.
I always hate when I don't keep them.
Oh,
Sorry.
I always hate when I don't keep them, and then I exit out real quick, come back, and it's gone. I was like, fuck.
I hated before when Mike would send like a 5-minute message and I get 2 minutes in and then accidentally like someone would call or something like that. And then I have to start at the very fucking beginning. Like I keep hearing the same first 2 minutes over and over again.
just fucking me fighting with like.
So anyway, man, yeah.
So sometimes you hear him fighting like with his phone mount.
Yeah.
Or like he's like chewing.
Were you driving when you sent me that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure was.
Yep.
I was probably just also trying to figure out what the fuck I was.
My favorite messages are always the ones where Mike's like, "Hey, dude, so I was thinking, you know, we could probably." What the fuck is that? Dude, you're not gonna believe this. This fucking cat was standing on the back of somebody's truck,
And he fucking waved at me.
and he waved at me. It was like the craziest thing. But so anyway, hold on. What? No. Okay. What was I saying?
I'm like ordering food.
Hold on. I'll take a number 2,
Yeah,
please.
2 cheeseburger crunches, piece of meat. Anyway, whatever I was saying. But, good times.
Yeah. So how'd you work through the sadness, man? You're like, I did it.
No, it honestly was just like looking past, you know, not being and looking into the future, just keeping like my hopes up and keeping not my hopes up, but like keeping
Like something to look forward to, but focusing on now.
yeah, pretty much. So you know, start like basically saying, you know, I'm building now. So now that we're at a better place where we know like, okay, this is it. Like I can't be doing this and not be serious about you. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I was like, this is it. I think the next point to actually do is, you know.
But see, it's like it's good because this time you spent longer together.
Yeah.
And it was more of like a
And she was going to work. I was like,
Yeah,
know,
right.
Real life
Yeah.
shit. What it
Yeah.
would be
real
like.
life
Yeah,
shit. It's
yeah.
not just like a vacation where you guys are together for like 3-4 days. And
Yeah,
of
no,
course everything's great.
Yeah.
You know, like this was like this is what life looks
Yeah.
like. We're cooking
Because I mean,
together.
it happened when I was here. It was a hotel, and I was going to work, and
Exactly.
she was, you know, chilling, whatever.
Yeah.
When we were there, she's like, "Look, I got your birthday, and then a baby shower that we were going to.
Mm-hmm.
Not a baby shower. Oh yeah, a baby shower. That we were going to, and then that I have to work the rest of the days. She barely got a new job, new position. So I was like, yeah, you got to do what you got to do. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll be here, but you know, whatever. I got a couple shows that I need to catch up on. You know, whatever.
I'll have a fucking huevos con weenies
Dude,
for you
dude,
when you get home.
me by myself and that fucking cannoli cake was fucking dangerous.
Wait, did you just say you fucked the cannoli cake?
That was fucking dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, step by step, little by little, going through it.
That's cool, man.
Where are you at, Mike?
This last week was nice. 'Cause I got to chill. Cause the week before that was all the stuff going on with. Well, the week before that was MBR,
MBR.
and then after MBR was like my aunt,
Mm-hmm.
and then still working, so having to work, and so it was nice to have just like a week just like off, like didn't do anything work wise, and it was very just in the moment because we didn't have any plans, and we kind of wanted that.
Yeah, you just imposed on her family.
Just yeah. So your life is now ours for this next week. So I think it was good. I think it was nice to kind of be able to like decompress.
Yeah.
And just like get a change of scenery. And then since we've been back, it's been like just insane. But that's just kind of our life. But I think I'm good. I felt like I really I guess I'm technically still grieving, but I feel like I really was able to get it out, and I got to really just like be present with family when I needed to,
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that was good. And then being able to just, like I said, change scenery, being out there, connecting with her family, and then now I guess just kind of getting myself ready for this next week, which will probably be pretty crazy for me for work.
Hey, I want to throw it out there that you did have an opportunity to have something help you with your grieving, because you were offered a baby raccoon that was leash trained and house trained that could have been yours for adoption.
I couldn't, man. As
Legitimately.
much as I
No
like,
way.
as rad as that is, I can't raise a raccoon in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah.
Imagine coming home and that thing's like...
It wouldn't be fair. Dude, that thing is not going to be fucking just like, hey, I waited for you in your little tiny place.
Just in its corner. What the fuck?
Yeah, bring it to work with you. It's just
Bring it to work.
Sit on your shoulder while you fucking...
You're the raccoon
Fucking
propane
deliver.
guy.
Dude,
Propane and raccoon accessories.
dude, imagine. He's just fucking like opening shit.
Did you get him trained to drive the truck?
Fuck. Help him. I'm trying to help me load.
He gives the customers the invoices for you.
Yeah.
I give him like with these little caps that you put on him, like, on the thing. Just give it to him. And he's just like, or he like just doesn't, just throws them, or just plays with it.
Question: because I know you've thought about this before, but do you have a name picked out for the raccoon if you ever get one?
The name would come to me, just
Yeah.
Just on
being
the
with
spot.
it, yeah,
Okay,
playing with
okay.
it and stuff, seeing his personality.
Yeah.
But
Has Randy
if we had
ever fallen in there?
Randy the raccoon.
Randy.
Oh, Randy the raccoon. I don't know. I actually have never really thought of like a name.
Because I know you have everything planned out, like how you would have them living and everything like that.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. If we had a house, dude, yeah,
Yeah.
like in a heartbeat.
I feel like you'd had a whole backyard sanctuary for it.
Yeah.
Dude, this is like, look, this is legitimately... Let me pull up the text. 'Cause
Like-
I want to read it word for word.
Like, do I want one? Like, yes,
Yeah.
so badly. But realistically, like, we can't even. Well, for one, we can't even have dogs in our apartment. We only had one because our manager was like tight with Jordan,
Okay.
and he knew that the dog was like at the time like 13 years old, and it's a little dog.
Right.
So, a raccoon.
This is the message. Ask Mike Perez if he wants a pet raccoon. I got the hookup on a baby raccoon that's crate and leash trained. Crate trained. So when you're gone, he just sleep in his crate.
Yeah, but then he'll just live in his. And then when he finally gets to be free, he gets to be free in a 1-bedroom apartment that he can't do anything in.
All I'm saying is maybe it'll be proper motivation for you guys to move on up.
The fuck?
Yeah. Now you got a kid to take care of. You got to step your game
I
up.
know. Imagine.
And I said, I'll ask him right now. And then I just screenshot the message and sent it to Mike. And I think your response was, is that real?
I think so. Dude.
When was this?
Coward.
Yeah, we'd have to move out too. We couldn't fucking live there with the raccoon. It was hard. We had to kind of keep it on the down low with her dog, which she had forever.
Velcro.
That's the name he should have had.
Yeah, that was the best name for
That
the
was
dog.
one of the funnier mistakes that my mom made. That it was like, this works better. His name was Volcom, but fucking Velcro.
All right, well,
Got some jams?
let's add a jam and then let's call it a night. Jesse?
Give me a minute.
Mike, you got something?
I might. I gotta find it though. Do we have Farnham on the Walking Blind?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
I'm gonna add a weird one.
Okay.
Oh shit! Where's that?
Well, while you guys look, I'm gonna add. It's not new anymore, but it's the newest Parkway single, "Sacred."
Oh,
Just because it rips and that breakdown is so heavy.
you know what? I'll put Thin Ice Guilt Trip.
Ooh, it's guilt trip, motherfucker.
All right. So this one, it's called "See Her Out" is the name of the song,
Mm-hmm.
and it's by Francis and the Lights. It's from the TV show No One Asked for This, I think that's what it's called. It has Kristen Bell
Mm-hmm.
and I always forget Adam Brody, or it's like he's a rabbi and she's like not Jewish and they date and it's like wreaks havoc. It's a good show. Anyway, this song was on like the last episode. It's weird and I like it.
All right. Well, we're back, boys.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah.
Episode
157.
157.
157.
If you like what we do, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit us up at walkingblindpod, walkingblindpod@gmail.com for that email address.
Mm-hmm.
We love you guys. We will see you guys soon. Peace.
Peace.
Put it back again!